Is it clear now? Okay then. Okay. I hope it's clear now. Okay, done. Yes. As I told you before, the TCS is going to recruit for two roles. One is Ninja with a package of 3.5 lakhs per annum, and other one is Digital with a package of 7.4 lakhs per annum. Okay. Apart from Code Beta, TCS Code Beta. Now, we are going to concentrate on TCS Ninja first. Okay. See, the exam pattern is like this. Verbal ability will have 24 questions for 30 minutes duration, and reasoning ability, it is reasoning ability 30 questions, 50 minutes duration. Numerical ability 26 questions, 40 minutes. Programming logic 10 questions, 15 minutes. Coding 2 questions, 45 minutes. And a total of 92 questions we have to answer within 180 minutes. Okay, this is how we have to do. Next one. See, coming to the numerical ability, the topics are blood relation, algebra, averages, functions, series, progressions, equations, geometry, clocks and calendars, number system, alligation mixture, time and work, percentages, permutation and combination, LCM and HCF, time, speed and distance, profit and loss. Okay, these are the different topics covers under numerical ability. Okay, whereas coming to reasoning ability, we have number series, missing number single, missing number analogy. Next, analogy means the similarity. We have to identify the similarity. Analogy means similarity. Okay. Next, data sufficiency. Data sufficiency involve all the questions in reasoning. Next, meaningful word creation, blood relation, seating arrangement easy and seating arrangement complex, coding decoding, ages, odd man out, numbers, logic, distance and direction, statement and conclusion, analogy. This might be figure analogy, or sometimes it might be like English or verbal analogy. It is like verbal analogy sometimes. Okay. Mathematical operators and symbols and notation. Symbols and notations. These are the different topics covers under reasoning ability. Next, programming logics. See, we have algorithms, data structures, programming concepts, C language and all. Next, after that, verbal, sentence completion, parajumble, close test, direct and indirect speech, articles and prepositions. Whereas coming to coding, we have two codes actually. Two codes. The partial execution of two codes is entertained, or fully execution of one code with the highest plagiarism is okay. That is C, C++, Java, Perl, Python, programming language. Whatever the programming language you can prefer among these. I hope it's clear. Okay, these are the different things which are involving in this TCS NQT written test. The exam pattern and the topics covered under the different areas. Okay, done. Next. Now, coming to this session of numerical ability, I am going to take the small session today, which consists of approximately 8 basic questions without any options. Okay, I will stop it here with these 8 basic questions today, and after that, from tomorrow or day after tomorrow onwards, whatever the next class, from next class, definitely I will concentrate more and more on wide number of questions related to this TCS numerical ability. See, first question. First question. If the given equation is 137 plus 276, which is equal to 435. That is what he given. Okay. In general addition, if you add this 137 with the 276, no doubt, the summation is not equal to 435. I hope it's clear. The summation is not equals to 435. But he given like that. Now, if you observe this one, if you observe the numbers given here, which is exactly reverse of these numbers, right? That is 137, he has taken it as 731, exactly reverse. Now, 276, if you reverse it, you will get 672. 672. Now, the answer will be the logical, that is the reverse of this, that is 534 is the answer for this question. 534 is the answer for this question. Is this clear? Is this clear, everyone? This is the basic question related to TCS recruitment, the basic one. I hope it's clear. Yes, Gopal, you are right. It is 534. Next one. Right, Narendra and Deepu, you are right. Next. Second question. See, if the ratio of two numbers is 3:4, there are two numbers whose ratio is 3:4, and their LCM of the numbers is 180. Then what is the number? Okay, he has given the ratio of the two numbers is 3:4. That is, if you take the two numbers individually, the first number is 3x and the second number is 4x. The first number is 3x and the second number is 4x. 4x. Now, have a look. We know that LCM is nothing but their product. Okay. Here, the HCF of the two numbers is x. The common factor existing between these two numbers is x. And LCM he given as 180. LCM is given as 180. We know that the basic formula from LCM and HCF, that is the product of product of two numbers is equal to the product of their LCM and HCF. Product of their LCM and HCF. This is what the basic formula. Now, the product of two numbers 3x into 4x is equal to the product of their LCM. LCM is 180 and HCF is x. Okay. LCM is x. HCF is x. Now, this can be written as x gets cancelled, which is 12x is equal to 180. 12x is equal to 180 and x equal to 15. The x value, the common factor, will get as 15. Now, if you consider the first number, which is 3x, that is 3 into 15, which is 45, first number, and the second number 4x, which is 4 into 15, which is 60. These are the two numbers. Okay, these are the two numbers. I hope it's clear. If the options like he given like option A, now I'll tell you the option verification. Have a look. The first option is 45 and 77. The second option is 45 and 60. The third option is, for example, he has given like 35 and 40. Fourth option, none of the above. These are the true options given in the examination. These are the true options given in the examination. Now, have a look of it, dears. That is what you know. See, the two numbers are in the ratio 3:4. The two numbers are in the ratio 3:4. Definitely, the answers should be divisible by, the first number should be divisible by 3 and the second number should be divisible by 4. This is how we will take. Now, come up with the option A. 45 and 77. 45 is divisible by 3. No doubt about it. Because the sum of two numbers, the sum of the digits present in a number is divisible by 3. Then the total number is divisible by 3. So, 5 plus 4, it's 9. It is divisible by 3. Then the 45 is divisible by 3. Now 77, which is, it is not divisible by 4. So it's wrong. Now 45 and 60, it is right. It is 180. 180. Yeah, Gopal, have a look of it. So 35 and 40 also eliminated. None is not the answer. Eliminated. Now, coming to the Gopal's doubt. See, check with the LCM. LCM of 45, 60. Check. We know that the largest number is 60. It is not divisible by 45. So 60 is not the LCM. I hope it's clear. Now check with the multiples of 60. 62's 120, which is not divisible by 45 again. So now check with the multiple of 60, that is 63's 180. 180 is divisible by 45. So definitely here if you check with the method, LCM of 45 and 60 is 180 only. I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear. Is it clear, everybody? See, why I haven't given the options means, just in order to make you people to understand the methods first. Okay, from next session onwards, definitely I will give you the options and I will tell you the multiple methods how we can solve this question in multiple ways. That is with the basic method as well as in option verification if possible. Now, third question. That is 1/3 of a number is 6 more than 1/6 of a number. Find that number. Let us think the number is x or a or b, whatever it might be. Okay. Now, see, 1/3 of a number, 1/3 of x is 6 more than 1/6 of the number. That is, plus 6 is equal to 1/6. 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute. That is, see, 1/3 of a number is 6 more than the 1/6 of the number. We can take it directly like this. No doubt about it. Because if you subtract this 1/3 from 1/6 of the number, the difference is 6. That is what he given. That is what he given. So directly, 1/3 of x minus 1/6 of x will get 1/6 of x is equal to 6. X equal to 36 directly. X value is 36. X value is 36. I hope it's clear. It's a small question which was asked in TCS before. Yes, it's right, Sandhya. Directly we can take like this. Next one. Next one. See, what is the remainder when 46 factorial divided by 47? That is, see, have a look. He asked about to find the remainder when 46 factorial divided by 47. 47. This is the question from reminders concept. This is the question from reminders concept. Now, have some basics ones. See, for example, if I divide, what is the remainder when 2 factorial divided by 3? That is, see, 3, 2, 3 zeros, 0, the remainder is 2. That is what you know. If, I'll tell you one small point. If the numerator is less than denominator, then numerator will be the remainder. No doubt. Numerator will be the remainder. I hope it's clear. See, if you look at the different things. See, if 4 factorial divided by 5, the remainder is 4 only. If n factorial divided by n plus 1, the remainder is n only. Like that, if 46 factorial divided by 47, answer is 46. This is the basic question from remainder. Basic question from remainder. Is this clear? Is this clear, everybody? Now, Now, have a look of next question. See, what is the remainder when 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, 5 factorial, plus and so on plus 50 factorial divided by 5 factorial. Divided by 5 factorial. This is what the question given. See, if I take the terms individually, 1 factorial by 5 factorial plus 2 factorial by 5 factorial, next 3 factorial by 5 factorial, 4 factorial by 5 factorial, 5 factorial by 5 factorial, 6 factorial by 5 factorial, plus and so on, plus 50 factorial by 5 factorial. This is how we have to take. Okay, this is how we have to take. Now, have a look of it. We know that 1 factorial, as I told you the point, if the numerator is less than the denominator, the answer is numerator only. The remainder will be numerator. That is 1 factorial plus here 2 factorial. In the third term, it is 3 factorial. And fourth term, it is 4 factorial. See, from fifth factor onwards, 5 factorial divided by 5 factorial. The remainder is 0. I hope it's clear. It is 0 plus 6 can be written as 6 factorial can be written as 6 into 5 factorial. We know that it is the multiple of 5 factorial only. The 6 factorial will be, the answer will be the multiple of 5 factorial. So here the remainder is 0 and rest will be 0 and so on. 50 factorial by 5 factorial, the remainder will be 0. So on, it is zeros only. Now, concentrate here. 1 factorial, it is 1. 2 factorial, it is 2. 3 factorial, 3 into 2, 6. 4 factorial, it is 24. 24. So the answer is 24 plus 6. 24 plus 6. It is 30. 30 plus 2, 32. 32 plus 1, 33. So the remainder when 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 4 factorial plus 5 factorial plus and so on 50 factorial, when you divide it by 5 factorial, the answer is 33. Remainder is 33. I hope it's clear. Right. Right, Venki. Right, Sandhya. It is 33 only. Yes, Hemant. Apsana. Ramya. You are right. Absolutely. It is 33. Now. Ragapriya, Meghana. Right. Next. 6th question. How many trailing zeros are there in 100 factorial after the last significant digit? They are asking the trailing zeros. Trailing zeros means the repeating zeros. Repeating zeros. How many repeating zeros are there in 100 factorial after the last significant digit? That is what he asked. Do you know one thing? In order to find out the trailing zeros, just divide the given number by 5 and continue to the power of 5. To the power of 5s. Sir, what is this? We can't understand. Now have a look. See, 100 factorial. One thing, trailing zeros. If you want to get the trailing zeros, just given the divide the given number with the 5 and the power of 5's. Now have a look. That is 100 by 5. This is the first term. Plus 100 by 5 square. This is the second term. Next 100 by 5 cube. This is the third term. Plus and so on. Plus 100 by 5 power n. This is how we have to do. Okay. Now have a look of this. 100 by 5. 100 by 5, which is, we'll get 20 plus, okay, 100 by 5 square. 5 square is 25. 100 by 25, it is 4. 100 by 25, it is 4 plus 100 by, it is 125. 100 by 125. The coefficient we can't determine, it is 0. Coefficient is 0. We'll get the coefficient in points. So eliminate it. Just only it is 24. There are 24 zeros in 100 factorial. I hope it's clear. Okay, I hope it's clear. In trailing zeros, we will at most concentrate on the coefficient. At most concentrate on the coefficient. That's enough. Okay. I hope it's clear. Now, try to do this. How many trailing zeros are there? How many trailing zeros are there in for example, he asked like 200 factorial. Are there in 200 factorial? 200 factorial. Try to work on it. We'll discuss later after the ending of this session. Or try to tell me how many trailing zeros are there with the 200 factorial. Come on, be fast. Which is 200 by 5 plus 200 by 5 square plus 200 by 5 cube plus and so on. Okay. 200 by 5, it is 20. 200 by 5 square, 4. Is it right? Is it right, my dears? It's not 100, right? It's 200. Okay, we may confuse with the previous question. That's why I told this. 200 by 5. 200 by 5. It is 40 plus 200 by 5 square. It is 8 plus 200 by 5 cube. 5 cube. It's 125. 125. It goes for one time. So totally it is 49. There are 49 trailing zeros with 200 factorial. Is this clear? Is this clear? Yes, Mani. Yes, Ragappiya. Sandhya, right. Yes. I hope it's clear. Next one. Next one. What is the highest power of 7 that will exactly divide 56 factorial? What is the highest power of 7 that will exactly divide 56 factorial? That is what he given. Now have a look. If there is no factorial here, under 56, there are some numbers divisible by 7. That is 7 ones are 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 49, 56. In between 42 is there. Right? 40 to 56. These are the different numbers divisible by 7 less than 56. Right? Now have a look. That is 7. This can be written as 7 into 1, 14, 7 into 2, 21, 7 into 3, 28, 7 into 4, 7 into 5, this 42, 7 into 6, 49, 7 into 7, 56, 7 into 8. 7 into 8. Now have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 7 power 9 is the answer. Many of us think like 56 by 7, that is 8. So we can take it as 7 power 8, which is wrong. In options we will find 7 power 8. No doubt about it. But this is not the right answer, because we in 49 we have double sevens. So 7 power 9 is the highest power of, that is 9 is the highest power of 7 that will exactly divide 56 factorial. I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear. Next one. Find the greatest number that will divide 43, 91, 183 so as to leave the same remainder in the each case. Okay, this is the question from LCM and HCF. This is the question from LCM and HCF. He asked about the greatest number. The greatest number is nothing but HCF. Greatest number, or it can be called as GCD. Greatest common divisor or highest common factor, both are same. No doubt about it. Now, have a look. Find the greatest number. We have to find out the HCF of 43, 91, 183, which will leaves the same remainder in the each case. That is what he asked. The simple shortcut, what we can do is identify the difference between these two. 43, 91, the difference is 48, and 91, 183, identify the difference, which is 92. Now find the HCF of 48 and 92. 48 and 92, which is 4. The greatest common number, what we take common from 48 and 92 is 4. Now, have a look. Try to cross check. 43 by 4. That is 43 by 4. What is the remainder? 3. What is the remainder? 3. Now, 91 divided by 4. 88 is divisible by 4. The remainder is 3. The remainder is 3. Next, 180 divisible by 4. Sorry, 183 divisible by 4. As we know that 180 can be divisible by 4 and the remainder is 3. I hope it is clear. Now, have a look. He is asking about the greatest number which will divide 43, 91, 183 so as to leave the same remainder in the each case. If the options are not present, we have to do like this. If options are present, for example, option A 10, option B 5, option C 4, option D 3. If we given like that, now we have to go for option verification, that is divide 43 with 10, identify the remainder. Divide the 91 with 10, identify the remainder. Divide 183 by 10, identify the remainder. Now this iteration will be repeated. We have to use trial and error method. It is repeated for third option to get the answer. I hope it's clear. This is how we'll do with the option verification. I hope it's clear. Okay, I hope it's clear. Now, thank you. I think these are the 8 questions which I want to focus in this session. Actually, have a look of it. That is, as I introduced TCS, what is TCS Ninja and the syllabus in detail, briefly, I have taken only 8 questions in this session. Definitely from next session onwards, I will discuss more and more number of questions. Okay, if you learn something from this video, share with your friends, like it, and subscribe to this channel. Definitely, I'll try to give the maximum stuff as much as I can. As much as I can. Okay. As much as I can. Nana, one thing. Venki and Syam, one thing. I think Venki, have a look. See, he is asking about the greatest number. He is asking about the greatest number. He is asking about the greatest number. Okay, greatest number he is asking. He is not concentrating on the remainder. In order to make us confused, he has given the option called 3 or 3. Okay, he is not he asked about the greatest number, not the remainder. So 3 is not the answer. In order to make us confused, he kept 3 there. I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear. Is there any doubts in this session? Kindly reply. Is there any doubts in this session? Feel free to contact to nullify your doubts. Come on, try to tell me, is there any doubts? Okay. Meghana, have a look of it for your purpose, for your sake. Have a look. See, find the greatest number that will divide 43, 91, 183 so as to leave the same remainder. We have to identify a number. If you divide that number if you divide these given numbers with that the greatest number, the remainder will be same. Greatest number means HCF he is asking. Now, the shortcut to this problem is just identify the difference here. 4391. 4391. The difference is 48. Here the difference is 48. 91 183. The difference is 92. Identify the HCF of 48 and 92. As we know that HCF means highest common factor. The highest common factor which we take common is 4 only. 4. So answer is 4. The greatest number is 4. Just we verified, that is 43 by 4. The remainder is 3. 91 by 4. The remainder is 3. 183 by 4. The remainder is 3. So here the remainder is the same. If you divide the given numbers by 4. I hope it's clear. Okay. Thank you. I hope it's clear. We'll discuss tomorrow about the remaining questions. Thank you everybody. Take care of yourself. Meet tomorrow. Try to share this video with your friends. Try to follow the channel Factorial. Thank you.